Hey guys, it's Riley Sorensen, and I wanted to show you the difference between the Rode Mic Go 1 versus the new DJI Mic kit that came out. You might be watching this simply because you already have one of these like myself, and you want to see if it's worth upgrading to the second version of this or getting the new DJI Mic. I'm going to show you the differences in the sound. This room's a little bit echoey. It's got an AC unit that kicks on every once in a while, but I think that's kind of the purpose of this lavalier mic, is that you can basically just go anywhere and see if it will cancel out sound and just grab your voice no matter what. There's a couple things that I'm pretty excited about, and I'll show those to you in a second, but first let's unbox this beautiful new mic from DJI. And as you can probably already tell, I'm recording the first part of this video with this Rode mic that I already have, which is the version 1. They've definitely taken a page out of Apple's book. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You've got this bag, 2 windscreens, you got your audio cable, and then USB-C to USB-A. I wish that companies were going USB-C to USB-C now, because I have a MacBook that only takes USB-C now. And I feel like that's been a thing for a while. But either way, that is good. Basically, when Rode came out with their wireless setup, I was really excited because it was small, easy to bring around, and it was the first of its kind to be this small and this quality. So if you're just doing one setup, it's not a big deal. You take this, plug it in the camera, plug and play. But if you wanted to have 2 mics, you would do the same thing. You'd plug this in there, but you would use a splitter, allowing one microphone to record to the right track and one to record to the left track. And then in post, we would just duplicate the audio tracks, and then you'd have mono sound on both of them. So that was a workaround, and it works. It definitely does. I don't think you really need stereo when it comes to a lavalier mic, but as you can see, you need 2 setups for that. And then I also got cheap cases on Amazon simply to keep everything together. We haven't had any issues, and when DJI announced this new microphone, I was kind of hesitant to jump on it because I already had a good microphone set. But I was also pretty excited, so I pre-ordered it, and then I canceled it, and then eventually I came full circle and I was like, it looks so sleek. I mean, look at this. You'd have 2 of these or that. I mean, that's so much smaller, compact. It charges all in here. When I'd get back from a shoot with the wireless Go mic, I have to take each and every single one of these out. So 4 of them, plug them into USB-C, leave them out of their cases doing their thing, which I don't really like that for my OCD. But what I love is that this DJI one all charges in one case. So you just plug it in the back and you're ready to go. So that right there, honestly, is what sold me. Having 2 microphones to 1 receiver. This receiver can go directly into DJI products, into your iPhone, your Android, and also goes right into your camera, of course. Everything stays in its case, and you're just vibing. All of that is fine and dandy, but if it doesn't sound good, it's not worth it. So let's do an audio test. So up until this point, you've been hearing everything directly from the Rode Mic version 1. Let's go ahead and set up the DJI and do a side-by-side comparison. It's basically the same thickness and a bigger screen, which is a touch screen, and it's on the front. Since I'm going directly to my camera, I just put on this clip, which will go right in the cold shoe. I will take one of these out, which is also a lot smaller. Geez, that is awesome. So that's the difference there. See that? The size is just awesome. Decently lighter too. And then you also get this magnet, which goes right on the back. And then it also has this clip. Let's go ahead and set the date. It's already synced and ready to go. From here, I'm gonna take this audio and put it onto this camera, and then we'll do a side-by-side audio comparison. I wanted to show you on my iPhone just how it looks. So that number 2 right there means that I grabbed the second microphone, but it's gonna work just the same. All right, so now we're gonna do a microphone test. You've been listening to the Rode mic for a long time now. Let's jump to the DJI mic in 3, 2, 1, bam. So now I haven't heard this yet. This is my first time trying this out, so I wanna see how this sounds. Let me know what you think in the comments below, which one sounds better. So you've been listening to the Rode mic for a long time now. Let's jump to the DJI mic in 3, 2, 1, bam. So now I haven't heard this yet. This is my first time trying this out, so I wanna see how this sounds. Let me know what you think in the comments below, which one sounds better. All right, now let's switch back to the Rode mic. Let's see if there's any differences that you don't like or like. Okay, and then this is the DJI microphone. I think it probably sounds really good. From everything I listened to online, it sounds awesome, but I wanted to do my own comparison and put it up for you. I think this is a slam dunk of a design. It's pretty good size, and it charges in one spot. I love it. I'm definitely gonna keep trying these out. I'm doing a couple other reviews here today that you'll see coming out in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna start using the DJI mic because it's brand new and I wanna test it out. I'm gonna be doing a more in-depth review later, but I basically just wanted to unbox it and show you my first impressions. So down the line, stay tuned for having a more updated in-depth tutorial on how to use this microphone. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos coming out. I'm gonna be releasing them weekly, and I'm having anything from the built shirts that I like to wear to to Kizik shoes, to more editing processes, to shooting. I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of different tutorials just to see what you guys like. And if you would like this video, if you found it helpful, that would be awesome. It would help me out greatly. We'll see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.